No way! No, not again! No! How?
No, you're not. I'm lying to you.
No!
All right, so our second script tonight is not Sean Burby saying hi Demeta, which I love because it's for 13 months. Sean Burby, you're the real one. So our next script tonight is going to be one that I found called Insane in the Membrane, which I believe was written by Zeus, if I remember correctly. It is a script that does things. It's true. Mollybach, I thought, would be an excellent politician for exactly that reason, because I don't see Mollybach playing politician. So yes, Insane in the Membrane is your next script. I need to download the JSON. And then we can play this. So, this script is, I believe the phrase I would use is a little bonkers. So, what are we looking at today? Well, let's look at some roles that are on this script. There is potential for... excuse me. There is some potential for some wild stuff to happen. It's true. Crazy insane. Got no brain. Shouts to Cypress Hill. I was almost about to say Naughty by Nature, and I was like, no, that's not correct. Shouts to Cypress Hill. Oh, she's here. Nice. Okay. So this script has some stuff going on. So we have some wild stuff going on in this game. So if we decide to open it up as an atheist game, there's some shit we can do.
Can you get the Grim set for our players for this game?
Yes.
So that I can get the snitch stuff going?
Yeah, let me just remove all players and start from scratch.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's just faster that way.
Yeah. I need to grab the sign-in sheet so that I can see everybody. Where's my Grim? There's my Grim. Alright, so we have Frosty.
11 lunatic legions and an atheist.
You know, honestly, I did think about it. It is a thing that can happen. Bruce, Karen, Jason, Emma, Jordan, and Bambi. I'm just gonna shuffle really quick. I know that everybody's still claiming their seats. Randomize.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so.
They'll figure it out.
Giants suck, how dare you. Ryback just vandalized my sheet. Wouldn't have been the correct coast. I'm not quite sure what that's referring to. Hey, that was a conditional game end. It was. Okay, so, guys, alright, I guess Town wants an atheist game. The problem is they're gonna read that, guys. They're gonna read that it's an actual atheist game. So, one of the things that I considered when I sent this to Navean was I said we should do a... How did I word it? I believe I said... I'm gonna go back to our chat. Actually, we've chatted a lot since then, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to find this. I believe the term that I used was Atheist Poppy Grower Legion with a Lunatic Fangu.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Tori says never atheist. Well, you know. Please no drunk atheist with psychopath. Or psycho butt, one might say. I don't want to do... Yeah, I don't want to do drunk atheist. I know, as Ekken's a little shy about that one. Roll dice to pick demon 1d4, including atheist. Ooh. I don't hate that idea, but instead, I just want to take a look at these rolls. I want to think for a second. It's been a long time since we've done an actual Legion game. Oh, thank you, Rishi
Yeah,
in
I can't
Toronto.
remember when the last time we did was.
We haven't done a Legion game in a while. We had a bunch of players who were players in our earlier days who had a lot of really bad experiences because of, admittedly, me, who just had bad experiences with Legion. So I don't blame them for not wanting to see Legion.
To be fair, it is a kind of divisive demon for reasons other than just how like a storyteller would have run it. There are people who just don't like it because it feels very much like the way that it flips it, right? Where normally evil is on the smaller team and good is on the bigger team, and that power differential is sort of balanced a little bit by the fact that the smaller team gets to know each other and the bigger team doesn't. The way that that's flipped in Legion for some people just really does not feel very good to them.
Sure, absolutely. So here's the way I'm thinking of this. They probably looked at this script and they're thinking, Demeta likes content, right? Demeta wants to do the craziest shit possible, especially for game 2s. Probably going to throw in all the marbles. Going to throw in a poppy grower and an atheist and a bunch of lunatic legions and all of that stuff. But then the next level down would be, what if it's just a real Legion game? But I think that there's actually a level between that. What if it's just an actual poppy grower Legion game?
Yeah.
They would never suspect that it's an actual poppy grower Legion game, and we're not going to put a Damsel in. Well, maybe.
I can tell. I'm pretty sure it was on a version of this script that I played where it was a Poppy Grower Legion game, and I think about 6 of us, including me, when the storyteller came to us and verified like we aren't going to learn our team and we're just getting bluffs. That there's probably about half of us who are like, is this an atheist where you've made us all Legion?
Yeah.
And the reality is that if you pull the Legion token, like, your chances of winning if you execute the storyteller are decently high. So regardless of whether you think you're a lunatic or not, you're probably going for a storyteller execution.
Right, because, okay, we either executed the storyteller and we won, or we executed the storyteller and we won.
Yeah.
Like, Legion is pretty much incentivized at that case to try to get the storyteller executed. Social Deduction Cat, Luff Best Teensy. I will see that and I will raise you the Stormcatcher favors the Damsel. The actual best teensy that's out there. I'm trying to think, what would we work with? Like, if we did like a 4-8 split, like, what do we even want as a good team? I mean, we need a poppy grower, so we would need at least 3 more.
I would answer that, but I'm too busy still being mad about Stormcatcher favors the Damsel.
Apparently so is Skills. I mean, Dreamer's probably not the worst. Ravenkeeper may actually be better than Dreamer. Poppy Grower, but with a lunatic that every Legion knows.
I agree that lunatic in a Legion game just feels rough.
It is rough.
Unless they're all lunatics. As a combo, personally.
Unless they're all lunatics.
Yeah.
We could actually put in a genuine... We could, like, bump maybe down the Legion down to, like, 7 and do a 7-5 and put in a Damsel.
Does Stormcatcher favors the Damsel have a heretic? Yes.
Yes, of course it does.
But wait until you hear what minions are on it.
Godfather.
Go ahead, tell them.
It's got a Godfather, obviously.
Yeah.
So there has to be a Godfather and a... There has to be a Godfather and then a Leech. The Leech is the demon. Please no Damsel? Okay, guys. All right. I'm throwing stuff out there,
Yeah, I think that there's some outsiders that feel significantly worse in a Legion game than others, and I think Damsel feels pretty rough. Lunatic can feel pretty rough. I would be less inclined to put Politician in with a Legion because they're just going to vote on everything, right? And if they're the only good player who ever votes on everything, then yeah, that doesn't feel very good. I would put a drunk, depending on what role they think they are, or a goon because a goon literally can't turn evil in a Legion game, and that might be an indication to them of something, right?
Alchemist Psychopath?
Oh, that's spicy, yeah.
Let's get that drunk Lycan out of here, then. How about a drunk balloonist?
I don't hate it if we're careful about who we show to a drunk balloonist.
Drunksman? Ooh, the Drunksman.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Drunksman.
devastating. 9-3? 9-3? That's... Yeah, I think 8-4 is fine.
Yeah, I mean, 9-3 is the complete reversal of the numbers, right? You have
Right.
3 good players and 9 evil. And if you're doing all townsfolk, for sure, like, that's an all townsfolk setup. If you have 8-4, I think you open yourself up to the potential for either 4 townsfolk or 1 outsider.
Yeah, and I think in this case, having a drunk huntsman, 1 real alchemist, 1 real poppy grower, and, like, a clockmaker with a 1.
Yeah.
Clockmaker 1 is pretty fucking reasonable in any game.
Yeah, actually, Molobach recently did some math about that. I'm sure he would be happy to talk about that in chat, because I am streaming with you, so I don't have time to scroll back in our conversation
Right.
and see the math. But there's definitely some interesting patterns that come up when you analyze, like, what are the chances of a clockmaker getting a specific number. The overall pattern is that they are more likely to get a 1 compared to any specific individual other number. So like 1 versus getting a 2 or 1 versus getting a 3. They're more likely to get a 1. But overall, they are less likely to get a 1 than they are compared to any number that's not a 1. So basically, all of the other options combined is a greater chance of a clockmaker getting one of those than it is to get a 1.
So, for the final townsfolk, I'm waffling between either Clockmaker or Ravenkeeper. I really like Ravenkeeper, but the issue is that I would probably show Legion to whoever the Ravenkeeper picks.
Yeah, Ravenkeeper it's an interesting one because also it's in your power as the storyteller when you kill the Ravenkeeper, right? And sometimes it's not, right? Like if good ends up executing good players early on, you might actually not get to kill a Ravenkeeper ever. But I do think Ravenkeeper is interesting to maybe kill off late in the game if you can.
As kind of like a balancing mechanism.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, then let's do 8 Legion, Poppy Grower, Ravenkeeper, Alchemist, Psycho, and a Drunksman.
Okay.
Towncrier, I think, is just gonna be too fucking much. Because the thing is, in a regular Legion game, Legion doesn't nominate. In a Legion Poppy Grower game, they nominate. The Towncrier is gonna be getting yeses every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's assign this out, and we'll find out what we get. So Frosty is your Drunksman. Jordan is your Alchemist, Psycho. And then Tan and Emma. Now, the thing is, we could theoretically have 8 sets of bluffs. I feel like they can be different bluffs. Like, we can use different bluffs all over the place. We just simply can't say the words Alchemist, Poppy Grower, or Ravenkeeper.
Yeah, and I'm happy to kind of spread the bluffs out a little bit.
Is there a possibility you might be able to take, say half of them?
Yeah, sure. I can...
This is Hero Information 8K kick. Listen, there is information. You're gonna start... It's BMR. You're gonna have to start killing people to gain information.
Yeah, so when we do send them tonight and we start doing the bluff giving, because they won't actually be getting their team, I'll start at like the bottom of our cabins and you start at the top, and we'll kind of meet somewhere in the middle.
Damn it, Kev. Now you actually have me thinking I actually should give Good some information. But the thing is, like, alright, so all their information is bonkers. Town Crier is bonkers. Chambermaid is bonkers. Dreamer would be bonkers.
Yeah, a librarian in this game would know immediately that it's just Legion because, well, I guess that's not true. We did put in a drunk, but...
Yeah, we put in a drunk. I mean, that's info.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how helpful that is.
Pairs are groups of bluffs that are identical. See if they find each other that way.
Yeah, so usually there's some amount of crossover in some of the bluffs, but I also like in a Poppy Grower spreading them out, because when you cross over too much, like if you try to give everybody the same bluffs, what can happen is you end up with way too many double claims on day one, and then the good players just immediately know, like, oh, this is probably a Legion game, and then it becomes real tough on evil. So...
Do I put in a fucking balloonist instead of a fucking Ravenkeeper?
I mean, yeah, you could.
Okay.
It would give them some ongoing info.
I suppose. Okay. Sigh. We just have to hope that Jordan doesn't kill Tan. That would change things significantly.
Yeah, it would.
Alright, let's, so you said you were gonna do top half of Grim, and you want me to do, like, Dak through Colby?
Oh, I was thinking just, like, literally when they get put in the cabins, I will just start at the bottom of the cabins and work my way up, and you start at the top of the cabins and work your way down.
Sure, we can do that. And then we would then have to do all the other crap. All right, let's do Legion stuff first, and then we can reconvene for, like, townsfolk shit.
Sure.
All right, let's send them back. Oh God, Emma says 8 lunatics who all think that they are Legion in a Poppy Grower game, an atheist, a librarian, a pixie librarian, and a town crier. On to us. All right. I think, does Jordan kill Tan? I fucking hope not. That's all I'll say, is that
that would be rough.
All right, I gotta change. I gotta do this thing here. Let's do the Jason, and we'll go back to players.json. And now I have to reload this. Oh no, it already worked. Okay, cool. Thanks. Can we poll Jackie's question? I missed Jackie's question. Does Jordan kill Tan? Oh, good call. Do we want to do a pred on that? Or do we want to do a pred on who wins?
What's the...
The prediction is, does Jordan kill Tan?
You know, yeah, let's do that.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Okay. We'll give you a fun, silly prediction instead of basic.
30 seconds? Who does a 30-second That's whack.
Yeah, that's quite
minutes.
short. Give it 5 minutes. That'll take up the, you know.
Ryback, yes. The answer to your question is yes. You can get the points if Jordan goes for the execution too. Jackie, absolutely take responsibility. This is a great poll. It's great content. You're a great content creator. Yes, Jordan is going to be psycho. All right, let's head up.
How wrong I am about guessing what people's appearances are.
All right, guys, I think we're good to go. I am going to send you guys tonight, but before I do, I want to say I love you guys. That's all.
I love you too.
Aww.
Thanks, Tomato.
All right, bye. All right, sending out characters. Jackie, thank you for the sub. You're awesome. Where is my Grim? Why can't I do this? Oh, because I moved over to the other window because I'm an idiot. Sending characters. Bring. All right, so we're going to start. I'll start at the bottom. You go to the top.
I start at the bottom. You start at the top.
Because I'm a top. All right, let's do that then. Thank you.
Sure.
All right. Hello.
Hey.
Guess what's happening?
Legion game.
Well, that's true, but I am here to just give you some bluffs.
Oh no. Alright.
Your bluffs are Pixie,
Pixie.
Ravenkeeper,
Ravenkeeper.
and Town Crier.
Town Crier. Got it.
Thank you very much. Hello, Colby.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream, and look at that, you're Legion. How about that?
Yeah, fantastic.
So I'm here to tell you that I have for you some fantastic info, and that info is that all I give you is bluffs.
Cool.
Your bluffs are Lycanthrope, Chambermaid, and Pixie.
Okay. Thank you. Oh,
Thank you.
Thank-
Hello, Dak.
Hello.
I am here to give you some info, and that info is that all I'm giving you is bluffs.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah. Your bluffs are Ravenkeeper, Dreamer,
Okay.
and Librarian.
Librarian. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, Dylon.
Hello.
I have some great info for you.
Uh-huh.
Your bluffs are Town Crier,
Okay.
Huntsman,
Okay.
and Clockmaker.
Okay.
And that is all the information I have for you.
Oh, joy.
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem. Hello, Jason.
Hello.
I have some fantastic info for you. Oh, looks like
Alright.
Navean has information for you too, but I'm going to give you my information first.
You can both give me your information.
Alright, so I'm going to go first because I'm going to go first. Sorry, Navean, I'm pulling rank here. I'm just doing that because I'm Strimmer. Strimmer goes
Yeah,
first.
that's fine.
Your information is that your bluffs are Town Crier, Ravenkeeper, and Clockmaker. Navian's information is
That tomato has made me the bad guy here because you don't learn your team.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Fries.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
You know, I think I'm gonna pick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. Doing this.
My heart did skip a beat for a second there.
Just imagine the one just going for it. with one
Oh, you mean like a puzzle master picking someone out of nowhere and getting the demon and solving the game? No, that would never happen.
Yeah, but they wouldn't do it on day one with no information after having not talked to anybody.
That's true, yeah. Alright, thank you very much. Hello.
Hello, I'm fine. Good. Let's go.
You are good. But you know what? You get like the total package, my friend, because you are good, but you get to have the fun of a minion.
Yes. What minion would that be?
That would be the Psychopath.
Oh, let's go.
We thought you'd be
Okay.
happy about that.
Very happy. I do have a question though.
I have an answer.
If it's a Vortex game, obviously I'm told I have another minion's ability.
Uh-huh.
But how would that work? Because obviously, like, if I'm told I'm the goblin and I never woke up, I would know if on the script with a boom dandy, I'm probably the boom dandy, right? But in a script where the minions don't really have like a waking pattern, so say you tell me I have the psychopath, could I have the Serenovus and not know about it? You would still have to tell me to pick someone, right?
I would wake you up.
Yes. So we would tell you that you have an ability, but the actual ability that you have would be something different, but we would still treat you like the actual ability that you have.
Correct.
Okay. All right. That's sweet. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. And now, all we need to do is figure out what to give Emma.
Indeed. I mean, it's Legion. I don't have a problem with just showing one of the Legion and marking that as a minion or demon scene immediately.
I'm perfectly fine with that. What if we just go with Dak?
Sure.
Actually, no, wait. Dak gets killed first every day. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
We're going to move one over and we're going to go to Bruce.
Okay, Bruce it is.
All right, thank you. Hello, Emma.
Hello.
I am here to give you a name, and that name is... Bruce.
Bruce. Demon. Okay.
Thank you. How does it end up happening that the no mint cabin ends up being at the top again? How does that always end up happening?
Well, no, actually, the cat-filled cabin is the best. And, you know, there are actually several other cabins that I like more than this one. This cabin was named this because Alejo was playing in a game, and so I wanted to troll them. I personally still like the no mint cabin because I don't like mint, but...
It's true. Speaking of professionally horny, I don't know what you're talking about. Those are just the two words that best describe me.
Not together, though, I don't think. Unless you have an OnlyFans that you haven't been promoting.
Well, you know, it's funny you mentioned that. So, the audio work that I was doing to adjust all my audio levels was for some ASMR that I was doing. So that's part of the reason why everything is out of whack. But I haven't uploaded it to the OnlyFans yet, so... this is all totally made up. I just wanted to just see how the reaction was. All right, so Ryback, when Ryback first came to chat with us, however many years ago, the question that Ryback brought up was Mount Rushmore of 90s action films. But I think that Ryback is right. I think we need to figure out what the Mount Rushmore of horror films are now that it's Spooptember. And I can tell you, whatever answer it is, my answer is Vortox to info because I'm not a big horror guy. But you know who is a big horror fan?
Me.
That would be Navean, yes. In case you couldn't tell, by literally everything that you know about them, Navean is actually a very big horror fan.
Heck yeah.
So, I
see some excellent things being put in the chat already. I do want to say as a comment to Jackie saying Nightbreed, watch the one that is the director's cut. The ending is very different from like the theatrical cut, and it's better in my opinion.
So we are going to, since we have very little to do at night in this game, until of course Tanfana gets killed, which is going to happen. Then we're going to deconstruct you guys' answers and have Navean weigh in on how wrong you all are, because there's going to be some like obscure ass Austrian film from the 80s that was a student film that was like the greatest horror film of all time or something like that. And it's going to be like one of those well actually moments from Navean where it's like, well, actually, I know that you guys liked Evil Dead. However, Evil Dead was actually inspired by, and it's going to basically go like that.
Maybe, but also I would like to say that I actually enjoyed the Evil Dead remake.
There was a remake?
I thought it was good.
I didn't know there was a remake.
Yep.
Can we have some love for Hocus Pocus? Well, yeah, it's not a horror film. That's definitely some love for Hocus Pocus. And it's a classic.
Heck yeah.
I actually know Raw, Legendary Harry. I know that film. I never saw it, though. Anyway, let's head back. This should be fun. Hello, town. It's a beautiful day, and I am going to say that Navean and I are dead. You guys have 10 minutes, so we'll get back at XX40. And Navean, can you move me around while I use the bathroom?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Frosty, would you like to chat?
Jordan.
Sure, Ian. I'll follow you.
No. Wait.
Oh, hold on.
Before everyone goes, I am the atheist. Do with that what you will.
Thank you.
Cool.
Hello.
Somebody claimed atheist as we left, by the way. I don't know who it was, though.
Who's claimed atheist?
As we left, somebody claimed atheist, but
Pretty good
I
to
have
know.
on my phone, so...
Okay. I will tell you, I'm either the librarian or the huntsman. If I'm the librarian, you're one of my pings. I wouldn't expect you to claim the role that you are, but
I will tell you that I'm the librarian or the huntsman.
you're the librarian or the huntsman. Okay. Is that a coded claim?
Nope.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If I am the huntsman, I will pick you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And maybe if you're the huntsman, you should pick me.
That could be something I could give a shot.
Okay. I may have just lost the game in 20 seconds in. That's
Nope,
fine.
no, I'm the huntsman. I was going to
Okay.
give Balloonist and my 2s, so...
Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you're evil, maybe you think I'm bluffing. I'm actually the damsel. This could be amazing.
This could be great. If you want, I can sit in town the rest.
If I am the clockmaker, I would. But alas, I am not.
So you're just hard claiming goon.
Do it that way you will. Talk to you later, Dak.
Okay. See ya.
Claiming Balloonist and Raven.
Are we doing truth? Lie?
I'm doing I have clock tower PTSD and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore.
I can tell you what you're
Oh,
doing,
okay.
Tan. You're amazing.
Oh.
You're doing amazing. See? Positivity. Good.
Well, now I know I'm the drunk and Tomato just feels sorry for me.
I mean, I don't feel sorry for people. I feel positive. I don't know how to spin this. But either way, you're doing great, Tan. And so is Karen. You're both doing great, because you're both fantastic.
Thank you.
Now Tomato just sounds like Keanu Reeves.
I'm fine with that. Listen,
You're breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking.
isn't that Oprah?
No, you get a car and you get a car. That's Oprah.
If I could give you guys cars, I would. But I can't. Okay, bye.
And that I am 5% disappointed if you don't kill Tanfana, but just because that would make me laugh.
I can't kill Tanfana because 1, I did it last time I was Psychopath. 2, she spared me earlier, and 3, she will literally kill me if she's actually good.
That's why
And
I
don't
want to see it
that.
happen, just because I think it would be funny, but I understand.
Yes, but I'm 40% a nice person, so I'm letting that 40% shine through. Right, thank you, Jason.
No problem.
Legion, fascinating. I'm the goon.
You're the goon? Okay, well, I can't turn you evil.
I didn't think you could.
All right.
Well,
okay, I might be the librarian or the damsel or one of those things. All right, thank you.
you weirdo. All right, let's go.
And so I think it's Legion.
Well, I don't believe in atheists, so I'm willing to believe it's Legion.
Would you like to die, Emma?
No, I don't want to die.
Okay.
I like living. Life is good.
Well, then I'll put you on my live list. Would you like to? Would you like to claim? Because I'll tell you what I am.
Okay.
Alchemist, and I'm wielding a hatchet.
Don't kill me.
You could be good. I don't know. I'm just think this. So it's not a Vortox game if I successfully kill someone in my mind. Fangu could be. I'm measuring either Atheist or Legion just because I'm a fucking alchemist psychopath. And
You should kill the atheist then.
Yeah, I'll kill the Atheist first, but I just gotta scout out the rest of.
1. All right. You're welcome to pick me if you want. I will not wake up, so that can give you a baseline for whoever else you want to say.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
This when we were at the Love Fest, and I had to quit eating it because I was going to eat the whole damn bag.
What did you get? What are you snacking on?
White cheddar popcorn.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
The one that Navean finished. So.
Yep.
Is it the one in the black bag, the smart food or whatever?
Yes.
That is the best.
Yes, it is.
I will tell you I'm either the huntsman or the raven keeper.
Wow. Okay. I just heard the same too from somebody else.
What other what other outsiders have you seen?
So, if I am the alchemist godfather,
I saw a goon,
That's
a
me.
politician,
Oh,
and
great.
a lunatic.
Ah, outstanding.
Yeah.
What a game.
Amazing. What a game.
Okay.
But
you,
I
baby.
promise you,
Yeah?
if I am the good Godfather Alchemist, I will not kill you twice.
I will not kill twice. So you will kill.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it, baby.
Bye-bye. You're welcome.
I have an offer for you, Dak.
Yes.
I know you care about your stats quite a lot. Would you like to die today, or would you like to survive?
Actually, I have a lot better person that I think should be put on the block.
Who's that?
Bruce.
Interesting. Okay, we can put Bruce on the block. I'm going to tell you the truth, Dak. I'm the Alchemist Psychopath. I think this is either an Atheist game or a Legion game, and I don't trust that Atheist claim, so I think it's Legion. So I'm going to kill the Atheist today, and then go from there. But I thought I would give you the option if you wanted to live or not.
Yeah, actually, I'd like to live at least a few days, get some information. So,
all right, sounds good.
Alchemist Psychopath. Ooh, that's an interesting.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of merit.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think you're gonna die today. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'll be executed. I'm fine with that. I'll nominate myself.
Yeah, I think you might die before executions. I've heard of something.
Oh, is there a psychopath claim or something?
Yeah, I've heard of an alchemist psychopath.
That's interesting.
So.
All right. Well, good luck to them.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Cool. Cool.
I talked to somebody claiming Huntsman,
Right.
who's gonna pick me, because I'm the damsel. So you probably shouldn't guess me, because I'm not the damsel. But I'm hoping that there's not another damsel claim.
Okay. I guess I'll know if you throw me under the bus. My bluffs were Town Crier, Huntsman, and Clockmaker. I think Jason is also Legion because they are hard claiming Clockmaker.
Yeah, so my Legion candidates right now are Colby, Jason, you, me. Frosty might be a drunk huntsman or might be Legion, I'm not sure. And Bruce, I have no idea. So that's who I've talked to. I'm just hoping we don't overlap on
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's a Legion game because I got a Clockmaker 1. Are you Legion?
Karen, you just told me that you're Legion, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Karen.
I know you're not the goon because I'm the goon.
Oh,
so I think you're
don't
Legion.
lie to me. You're just lying to me now. Tomato, Karen's lying to me.
Mom.
You lied to me. I told you the truth. I'm Legion.
wait, so you are Legion?
No.
But you said you told me the truth that you're Legion.
Yeah, you can go with that if you want. I don't mind.
I will.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are gonna open up nominations in about 60 seconds, but for now, y'all can just chill.
Just for funsies, Colby claims Psychopath and kills Dylan. Come on, it's an Atheist game. You can break the rules.
Okay.
Sweet Colby, it isn't though.
Okay.
Well, very talkative town today.
It's a little terrified.
Demeter,
Yeah.
I would like to bow down to the gods and kill Colby, please.
Colby is dead.
Cool.
Well, he's either a psychopath or an alchemist psychopath.
I have something
Fascinating. I will say quickly, I've spoke to a lot of people today. I am the Alchemist Psychopath. I think this is probably a Legion game. Could be Atheist, Colby could be telling the truth. I think it's probably Legion though. So yeah. I just thought I would tell people I am the Alchemist Psychopath.
Oh, and convenient that in a Legion game, the Psychopath would be good, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I'm here. Oh no.
Are nominations open?
Legion.
Nominations are open.
Jason would like to nominate Jordan.
Jason nominates Jordan. Why?
Couldn't get it done last game. I would really like to get it done this game.
Jordan, how do you feel about this?
I've spoke to Jason. Jason's agreed to keep me alive this game. However, I think Jason is probably Legion. So Jason might go along with the deal for a few days. I think if you're good, probably don't vote on this and see what happens. But I am good.
We would need 6 for this to pass. Wait, what happened? Why don't I see it?
He's just stuck there on Jordan.
Oh, there it goes.
There
I
it goes.
paused it. I double clicked.
Oh, Tomato.
Yeah, I'm a professional.
But are you wearing the sunglasses?
Ooh.
No, the sunglasses are in my car.
So Jordan's just evil? Is that what we're saying now?
5 is not enough. Jordan is 6.
I mean, if I am
And then-
evil, they still think I'm low. Sorry, I'm.
Emma nominates Tanfana.
Emma nominates Tanfana. Why?
That was a very weird last-second hand drop.
Tan.
If it is Legion game, I wanted to see who voted, and I was rewarding Jordan for not killing me.
We would need 6 for this to pass.
I appreciate you, Ted. If this is Legion, I'm not voting on you this game, so if you're Legion, well played.
Five is still not enough. Nobody's on the block.
Bruce nominates Narninian.
Bruce nominates Narninian. Why?
Narninian hard claimed Legion to me, and Narninian is one of 2 people to have hard claimed Legion to me.
Narn?
I feel like I can get proven tonight. I wanted to see if anybody would claim it, but I'm not that. But yeah, I feel like I have a role that can prove itself.
Okay. We would need 6 for this to pass. Four is not enough.
Dak will nominate Bruce.
Dak will nominate Bruce. Why?
In R2, he gave me one that was a day 1 roll. The other one we want to kill.
Okay. How do you feel about that, Bruce?
Well, okay, the other one, which is my role, I'm the goop. I've already told that to people. I'm good. I would like to stay alive, especially if this is a Legion game. That tells me that I can't be turned evil. So if this is a Legion game, I have 2 people who have hard claimed Legion to me. I cannot be turned evil this game, so hey, that's beautiful.
Okay. We would need 6 for this to pass.
If it's a Legion game, I don't believe you're the goon.
Okay, and if it is a Legion game, I could still be the goon. I don't know why I can't be.
Because of I think that because of other roles that are in play, it's unlikely that there would be a goon and Legion.
Bruce is on the block.
If this is a Legion game, you are killing one of the only handful of good players in this game. I look, if we believe that this is a Legion game, I can't be turned evil. I am a terrible player.
Last call for nominations.
Bruce, are you actually the goon?
Yes.
Well, that's unfortunate.
10 seconds.
Dylan's gonna nominate Jason.
Dylan is going to nominate Jason. Why?
You hard claimed my role to my face, and I'm a little bit concerned about it, and I definitely think that it is very much a Legion game at this point.
Jason?
Honestly, just kill me at this point. I don't care. Like, these games have been super frustrating for me. So just do it.
We would need 6 to tie or 7 to pass.
So there are reasons besides Legion for people to hard claim things to your role to their face in this script.
I mean, I'm just gonna get nominated tomorrow anyway. I would rather it just happen now.
3 is not enough. Gonna end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bruce, weapon of choice.
You.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna say you choke on a tomato. Read into that however you will.
I definitely did.
Everybody go to sleep. Yeah, so Frosty voted. It goes through.
Yep.
So we literally have one thing to do tonight. Two things to do tonight. Well, 3. We have to go to Frosty. We have to keep the charade for Frosty. Let's do that now.
No, we have to wait because
It's later on.
Yeah, like the huntsman goes after a demon pick.
Right, so we can't just go now.
Minion picks. So like we need to fake like we might be going to a Ceranovis, and then a demon first.
What was I about to say? Oh, horror films. I've seen the Ari Aster films. I don't know why, but I've just kind of on a whim decided to actually see Hereditary and Midsommar. Midsommar was fantastic. I think it is the best breakup film ever made. Like whenever I'm thinking of a film about a breakup, and it makes me think of like, you know, I feel just like that sense of people feel of like that liberation of like I'm finally out of this terrible relationship. That is that film.
Yeah, but also I would like to point out that film should be really enlightening for a lot of people with regards to how easily they could fall into the trap of a cult, because that is anybody who comes away with like a very positive feeling about this film, about like, you know, good for her, which I fucking get. Don't get me wrong, that guy was a douchebag, and I... you know, I had that same response of this, like, good for her. But it means that we are all susceptible to cult propaganda.
Right. I
agree. Cabin in the Woods is fun, and you might like Cabin in the Woods.
It's campy, right? Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Again, I'm not a big horror guy. Has anybody in chat said anything that kind of stood out to you?
More or less everything that got said. I saw Ekin throw out the Babadook, which is one of my favorites. I will say my hot take on It Follows is that I didn't like it. I understand why other people do like it. I'm not saying that it's a bad movie. I'm saying it's not my preference. I was a little disappointed that I don't know. I was just expecting something slightly different or more or something, and it has that sort of ominous, insidious, like you know, feeling to it. But I just wanted something different.
I will say, as a general Alan Tudyk fan, my wife and I watched Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That was also very good. I was a big fan of that one. Another kind of good like horror comedy in that same vein as like kind of like a Shaun of the Dead, just not obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It's really tough to match like a Shaun of the Dead. It's
yeah. Sure. I think that's so funny, when Jackie says I'm not a big horror fan myself, because you know, and she has her reasons, right? She just said I startle easily and am a baby, but like Jackie does like Halloween Haunts horror like makeup.
Right.
So it just feels a little incongruous. I said that word wrong. I don't know how to fucking say it. Anyway.
Incongruous, I believe, is the pronunciation. I actually have seen Army of Darkness. I mean, as you do.
Yeah, a big fan of Jordan Peele's work. Would recommend.
Have not seen Nope.
What's I can't remember the name of the movie. The one with the like doppelgangers.
Us.
The Jordan Peele. Yes, that was a great one. That is where I would recommend. I mean, God, the other one. I can't remember names of most things. The one that came before Us.
Yeah, Get Out.
Yeah, Get Out. Yeah. Either of those would be a great place to start with regards to getting into Jordan Peele's work.
Do we kill? I mean, we have to kill a Legion tonight, I think. I think it's fine to maybe kill Karen.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think we should show Emma Frosty.
I think so too. Let's actually do that now. Actually, no, let's go to Frosty first. Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
Yes, I am going to go ahead and guess Narninian.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Still alive.
Sweet.
I'm going to give you another name. I'm going to give you Frosty.
Frosty. Okie dokie.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Is they but a horror film?
The actual question is They Live a horror movie. I would classify that more under like sci-fi action.
Yeah, I mean, it had a horrible premise. Like, it was to the point where people were vomiting in the theaters. But you have to also remember this was 70 years ago.
I think Legendary Harry has it here. They Live is as horror as Mars Attacks is horror. So
Love Mars Attacks, but yes, that was absolutely
it's more sci-fi action with like a horrible premise.
Right, exactly.
Karen is dying, Mullabuk.
All right. We get to kill Karen, and that's it. That's our night. All right.
Yep. Let's see. So, just going over who's bluffing what real quick. Colby's obviously bluffing Atheist. Jason has hard claimed to be the Clockmaker. Bambi is going with Ravenkeeper, and that's about all that I got.
What was the first one you said? Or the second one you said? You said
Jason Clockmaker.
Before that.
Colby Atheist.
Ah. Got it. I don't know what Dak is going for yet.
Yeah, Bruce has claimed Goon.
All right, Bruce is going for Goon, who's now locked in as good.
Right.
All right, let's send him back. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here to tell you the name of the person that died, and that person is nobody, because nobody died. That's a lie. Karen died.
Frosty, we should chat.
Okay.
So, do you want to chat with me?
Jordan, can I talk with you?
Okay.
Who'd you say, babe?
Yeah.
You?
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes,
Okay,
you said.
I'll follow you, Jordan.
Hey.
How are you?
You know.
Okay. What do you want to do?
You don't think that it is a Legion game. If you don't think that it is a Legion game, I would highly suggest that you kill me in Town Square today.
Okay, I think that it is a Legion game, but in my Legion world, you are Legion.
Okay, that's fair. I am going to tell you that I am a chambermaid. I unfortunately apparently got bunk information on my first night because Bruce was the goon and it turned up a 1, and I have no idea whether or not that was actually drunk or not.
So, yep.
Sorry.
Sounds good. No, sounds good.
Ian is claiming lycanthrope. So Nunnian, I think, is Legion. I think that Jason is Legion. I think that Bambi is Legion. I think that Tanfana is Legion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think Dylan is good.
Dylan said they were a clockmaker with 1, which obviously would work in a Legion world.
Oh, that's what I was going to claim. All right, I
Yeah.
might back down to Damsel then.
The only thing is, Narninian literally came to me and was like, "Hey, I'm the damsel." So, you know.
He would say that to signal that he's Legion to you, because he would think that.
Okay, I think from maybe, I don't know. What you're claiming?
I'm taking Clockmaker, but it doesn't matter. I think Frosty might be good. I think Emma's good, and I think
No, I think no. Frosty, I think is a Legion. Navean too.
I think Narninian is Legion. I think Frosty is good, and Narn's trying to.
No.
That's my take on that.
Okay.
Have I been in any of your pings? If you are,
cannot.
If I'm in the Blueness, you've been in a ping.
Bambi
or
can't
Librarian,
believe that
you
she
won't.
and Narn are on the same team.
okay. Good to know.
Alright. Thank you.
They haven't even considered that they are actually. They haven't even considered that they
I'm
are
the Legion,
actually.
Okay, I think Tanfan is good, and so I took a gamble because it's probably 25% or a 1 in 2 or 1 in 3 chance whoever's good is the poppy grower. So I drew Tanfan the poppy grower. I'm hoping I'm right because that's basically 50-50 odds at this point.
Who are you, Bambi?
Okay.
What do you feel like doing?
2 for 2, if it's a Legion game, you probably a Legion.
If it's a Legion game, I'm probably a Legion, but I'm skeptical. I will tell you that I am.
Harry, the answer is yes.
Either. I'll just tell you I'm the Bluenist. What can go wrong?
You're the Baronist?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm either the Baronist or the Town Crier.
I can believe one of those.
Who claimed Legion to him? Frosty is Legion as well. He claimed Huntsman to me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's split up and go talk to others.
Colby's atheist, obviously. All right.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.
I also want to say that if neither of us are claiming the Awakening, I don't know why you would have gotten me. And then assume that I must be the one that's lying to you.
Well, I'm not assuming
it's
that
also
you're
like
the one that's lying to me. I'm just saying that I got weird information on the first night because I selected.
Oh, because you chose me. Okay.
Right.
Okay, here's the thing. Narninian hard claimed Legion to me. And Narninian has immediately nominated me. I think Narninian is just Legion, and it's what? A poppy grower game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could also be Narninian doing something kind of crazy and being the poppy grower in a Legion game and trying to get as many Legion claims as possible. So
that seems reasonable. I also got another hard claim Legion, and that person died last night. So
that is interesting.
Yeah, Karen told me that they were Legion last night.
Okay.
I'm 100% the goon. If you chose me and you're the only person that chose me, then your information is not accurate, but also this might just be a weird atheist game. I
It
don't
could
believe
be.
that, but yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what to make of this game.
I'm definitely leaning more towards Legion. I will say that my second night of information.
I will give you Town Crier of the Alchemist Godfather.
Okay.
So, Jordan, maybe it's lying right now.
Thank you very much.
Jordan.
I have no idea.
That seems
what
like a
Hannah's
really
thinking
weird
about
claim
that.
in a Legion game if we think it's a Legion game.
I'm not particularly convinced it's the Legion game because I'm the Bluenist.
All right. What if I claim Legion to you?
Then I'm still the Bluenist, Karen.
Okay. I'm the lunatic. Bye.
So I think it's if you are good, which I did think you were. I think if this is Legion, it's probably you, me, Tan, and one other, possibly Emma, possibly Bambi.
Oh,
Hello,
you're the
everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna give
Okay.
you a couple seconds for chats.
Aaron, do you want to repeat that so that everyone hears it? Or
Oh, I was a damsel.
She says she
No.
was a damsel.
No.
Why you say no,
Jordan-
Navean?
You're not.
Jordan
Okay,
will
so-
claim Psychopath and kill Narnia.
Oh, come on.
Narn is dead.
Oh no. Why you kill
None.
Navean?
I
He didn't
yeah,
play the
I
role
don't-
game.
Can I explain, Narnian? I don't
I'm
trust
really
Karen's
upset.
claim. I don't trust Karen's claim, but you are a very good player, and I think you've cottoned on to something, and you've claimed that, because I trust that person, but I don't think they are what they think they are, and that's why I killed you.
Nominations are open.
Jason nominates Jordan.
Jason nominates Jordan. Why?
I think there's a possibility that Jordan is actually the alchemist, but I think it's also a possibility that Jordan is just hiding behind this and is just sort of taking out different people. But either way, I think this is something that we should do.
Jordan?
That's absolutely fair, but in the world where I really am evil, I told you yesterday me and Jason have made an agreement on what to pick. I fully think this is Legion, and I think I know 3 of the good players, including me. But if you are good, please don't vote on this, because you can vote me out in a few days, but I can eliminate the field first.
We would need 4 for this to pass.
That was a really bad kill, so I think Jordan, I'm starting to... With that kill, I think it's less likely to be Legion now.
Okay, maybe I don't trust Frosty anymore.
I think
I'm living in a Vortox world, but that's
I
just
think
me.
if Jordan's good, he should probably start killing people.
4
I vote
is
that-
enough. Jordan's on the block. Any other nominations?
It's not Voltos Frosty.
I have
Is it
faith
time?
in you, Jason.
Is it time for Rochambeau?
I will nominate Dak.
Jordan nominates Dak. Where's Dak? Dak. Go ahead, tell me why.
I'm not sure on Bruce. That's what's throwing me. I think one good player voted on that. Pretty sure it's Legion. I think everyone on the right side of the board is probably evil. Maybe not Bruce. Don't think I'm the best kill, but obviously Legion would have to vote to get me on.
Dak?
Yeah, this isn't a good kill. I've been truthful in my 2s of my real role. And I've claimed quite a few people here in town. So I don't believe that this is the best kill for the day.
Okay. We would need 4 to tie or 5 to pass. One is not enough. Any other nominations?
I'm sorry to do this, but Dylan nominates Emma.
Dylan nominates Emma. Why?
Okay. I don't think this is gonna get me too far to not be transparent about my role in this style of game. I am the chambermaid. I'm starting to lean into Jordan's worldview where it could be a Legion game. I unfortunately got bogus info on night 1 because I selected Bruce as one of my picks. Both of my night 1 picks are dead anyways. However, I picked Jordan and Emma last night and I got a 0. One of the roles that Emma claimed to me was a night 1 only role, the other one acting every single night. And so there might be a chance that this could either be a Legion or it could be a role that has gotten all the information that they're going to get in this game. So,
Emma?
I woke up last night. Dylan is lying drunk or evil. Yeah.
Okay. We would need 4 to tie or 5 to pass.
Dylan, when you said I hard claimed your role to your face, that's not what I claimed to you, so why did you use it?
Emma, I think you're good to time this.
3 is not enough. I'm going to say 10 seconds.
You get to play Rochambeau either way, Jordan.
True. To be fair, if you are good, that means Bruce is evil, so we have
4, 3, 2, 1. Jordan, before we play the game, actually, let's Navean, you like pushing buttons, right?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you push the buttons then?
Okay, except this is not a button. This is a slash command.
Okay.
So that is
Sure.
Jason and Jordan, right?
Yes. It's the same idea, though. You like pushing buttons.
Yes.
The buttons just happen to be keyboard presses.
Yeah, what are keys if not buttons?
What are keys if not buttons?
Honestly, I should have had that queued up already.
It's okay.
Right, so how
Jason
do we
has
do
made a
this? Like,
choice.
do I just react via what?
It'll give
DM.
you a DM, and you respond in the DM.
Okay, cool.
It's a tie.
It's a
You both
tie.
chose Rock. Good old dependable Rock. Jordan
Love you,
is
Jason.
not executed and therefore does not die. Everybody go to sleep. It's a tie. Jordan can go another day killing people.
Yes, Kev, you are not going to be getting 2 evil alive in Final 3 tonight.
Yeah, that ain't happening tonight, no. Frosty did indeed nominate on the execution. In fact, both executions were nominated on by Frosty. Otherwise, they would not have gone
You
through.
mean voted.
Voted, yeah. You know what I meant. Goose turns key missile launches. Not inaccurate. What was there was something on here that I was like, oh, I should bring this up with Davian. I can't remember. It's so far back. You guys were talking. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas. It is both.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a Halloween film. It's also a Christmas film. It's a crossover.
It's a Halloween film that takes place on Christmas, or it's a Christmas film that is actually Halloween. You know, it's both.
It's both. Listen, things can be both things. Like, for example, I can be a professional storyteller and a person who has to wear this hubris hat. Those two things can exist simultaneously.
Mm-hmm. And I can be a goose and a unfathomable eldritch horror.
Yes, both of those things are true. Things can be two things. Stop it with the X to doubt. No. Die Hard is also a Christmas movie. Absolutely. Listen, honestly, you guys can sit and you can watch Weekend at Bernie's 2 every Christmas. The plot has nothing to do with Christmas, but if it's a part of your family tradition, then it's a fucking Christmas movie. That's how I'm going to say it. You guys can determine what the world is. Be the change you want to see in the world. Make Weekend at Bernie's 2 a Christmas film. All right, so we have to kill someone before we do anything else. Jordan has a pretty good read. Who the good team is.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if we kill Jordan in the night, then we're leaving out any possibility for Jordan to just be
Oh no,
a
we're not.
minion who's
We're not
claiming
killing
alchemist.
Jordan. No, we're not going to kill Jordan. I was
Yeah.
thinking. So Bambi is apparently taking Ravenkeeper.
Yes.
I think that could be probably the spiciest one. I think Bambi's basically asking to be the kill.
More or less, yeah.
I think that's perfectly fine. I think we can accommodate that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not the damsel. That was a joke. Lol. I'm the politician. Thanks, Karen. Basically got Narninian axed by claiming that they were the damsel and then saying, "Oh no, it's a joke."
No, Jordan was thinking that Narninian was evil before
From the
that.
get-go, yeah.
Yeah, I think Jordan's plan was always going to be to kill Narninian today.
We don't have to go see
But
Frosty.
the thing is, I think that actually puts him in opposition with Frosty, who, yes, Jordan has presented the world of, like, Frosty, if you are good, I think you're probably just the drunk.
Right.
But,
Some other players, I think it was Karen and Colby, I believe, were talking, and they seem to lean towards the idea that Frosty is just also Legion. So
right.
that could
yeah.
be interesting.
I think, let's see, how many legions do we have alive? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and we also have 1, 2, 3, 4 good players.
You're thinking
I'm
this
fine
is
killing a good player tonight.
You're thinking killing maybe Frosty?
No, because Jordan thinks Frosty could be evil, because Frosty has aligned himself with Narn. I actually think leaving Frosty alive is evil's best chance right now. I would kill probably Tanfana.
You'd kill Tanfana tonight?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Do you feel like Legion has a pretty good hold on who each other are?
No, that's part of why I want to kill Tanfana.
They certainly wouldn't suspect it. I think that if Tan dies,
exactly.
Tan is probably like, wait, I died? Really?
Like, they're at 4 and 4. We've heard Jordan more or less accurately giving out most of the evil team, right? Like, he's got a very strong read on who Legion are. I think Jason or Dak is probably next to be killed by Jordan, unless they convince him to stop killing.
Right. So you really think I should kill Tan?
I think so. I mean, Emma's the only ongoing information role. Jordan could end up winning the game for his own team if he has the right reads.
All right.
Right?
Let's give it a shot. All right. So I'm going to go to Bruce, and I'm going to wake up Bruce, and he's going to be really scared.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll start at the bottom, and we can get it done fast.
Okay. Wait, no, I thought, you don't want to drag them together?
Oh, yeah, we could do that, actually.
So what I'll do is I'll just sit with Bruce, and I'll make him think that, like, he got Fangu jumped or something. And then I'll be like, oh, actually, hang on one
He
second. and
knows
I'll
he
bring...
can't be. He's dead.
Oh, that's right. I have to do it to someone who's alive.
You can go to Jason.
I'll go to Dylan.
Or Dylan, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Why do you think we're here?
Was Narninian actually the poppy grower?
No. Why would I
No?
come to you specifically?
To get my fake chambermaid information? I don't know.
You are the evil Fangu.
No way! No, not again! No!
No, you're not. I'm lying to you.
No!
I'm actually.
The tomato is feeling especially spicy tonight.
Yeah, I'm a salsa with habaneros. I am actually using you as a base camp to bring you your fellow Legion.
Oh my gosh! Oh.
Just hold on tight. We will start dragging.
Hold, please, everybody.
Oh.
Hello. Do we have? Is that all of them?
No.
I hope not.
There's one. And we have. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep, that's right. Hello, everybody. You guys are awoken and shown that you are each other's Legion.
Incredible.
Hooray!
Yeah, I knew Narnia knew.
I'm not an evil Fangu, guys.
Oh yeah, so I went to Dylan, this is his cabin, and I told him that he became the evil Fangu overnight.
What?
Because he's rude.
Because I am rude.
I did not take it well.
Poor Dylan.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But you know, it's good content. Alright, I'm gonna bring you back to your cabins now. Okay, bye.
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 All right, is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. All right. Okay. Thank you. Bye. All we need to do is give Emma a. We need to give Emma a name.
Yeah.
Probably Jordan, right?
I mean, Jordan's an obvious choice for showing a like as a potential minion / townsfolk.
Exactly. So if I put down townsfolk for Jordan, I have already used demon, outsider, townsfolk, which means that I would now have my choice of everybody else to use as minion.
Right.
So, all right, I'm gonna do that then. I'm just gonna go to Emma and say
Okay.
Jordan. All right.
Sure thing.
Still alive.
Still alive.
I'm going to give you the name of Jordan.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. That sounded a little ungrateful. I like to think that that was actually very good info. It now shows that whatever Jordan is, Frosty and Bruce are not that. I think that's good info.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're kind of priced into... Yeah, I am. Alright, so... Oh, Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC is an excellent Christmas song, just so everybody knows. When we get closer to Christmas time, I've got some spicy takes on Christmas songs for you guys. Alright, let's move them back.
Yep.
Good morning, town. It was a beautiful day. Except for Tanfana, who is dead.
Amanda, could we get a clarification on whether Jordan was executed yesterday?
Jordan was, you're right, I apologize. So, the way that the rules work is that Jordan was indeed executed, but did not die.
Okay. Tanfana, can we chat?
Yep.
Karen, you wanted to talk, right?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm starting to think it might not be Legion because I only told... Okay, so I'm going to tell you everything because you died. So Frosty is the huntsman that picked me. I got turned. I'm the damsel. I got turned into a dreamer, and then I picked you, and I got Poppy Grower. And I only told that to Frosty because I knew Frosty was good, and Jordan, because I was thinking it was a Legion game. And then you immediately die after I tell Jordan. And Jordan kills me when he finds out I'm the dreamer. I'm starting to think that Jordan is just the psychopath. What do you think?
Good God. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because why would you die?
Why did you tell him anything?
Because I thought it was a Legion game. And I was trying... I mean, apparently confirming myself is a way to get killed by the psychopath. I thought it would do something else. So, sorry I told him. I didn't think he was evil at the time, to be fair. But yeah, that's all I got. So I trust Frosty, and that's about it. Who is Jordan?
About to be last place in the division,
trusting at this
boys.
point besides you, you know?
Oh, I don't know.
But I didn't. I just decided to use it just in case, because if you were the actual alchemist psychopath, I was worried I was getting killed on day 2, I'll be honest.
That's fair enough. Okay, I'll say one thing. The reason why I've been a little bit trigger happy is because I think putting me in the game, obviously I know I'm good, put me in the game, red Legion or Atheist to be, right? So first day, get rid of the Atheist, fine. And then the Narninian immediately pushed on me, and then as soon as I heard what he did with you...
Hi, you gave me Ravenkeeper and you're 3.
Yeah, I wasn't the Ravenkeeper.
Okay.
I was the Poppy Grower, and now I'm dead.
Fantastic. That shouldn't do anything.
Assuming you're not the drunk, sure.
Yeah.
I just think the only reason why I voted on you, and I'm sure you understand that.
Yeah.
Psychopath, if it's a Legion game, if you read wrong, you could end the game at any day.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I was kind of happy today to say, you nominate me, I'll tell you what I'm going to pick, and you beat me. The problem is now, I'm pretty sure Tam was good. So you can do it, but then you've got to keep the other good alive, which I think is Emma, but I don't know. It could be Dylan or Bruce. If it's Bruce, we're fucked. I want to kill Bambi today. If
You mean the
will go
person
to
who
Remy
gave
in a
me
minute.
Baron Alchemist Godfather?
Is that what they gave you? Oh,
That's
God.
what she gave me. But
Okay,
it's
so
Bambi,
would
so
you be-
of course she claimed evil.
I can also say that I mean, we can be in a double claim, and I can end up pivoting to Ravenkeeper because that's one of my bluffs.
Yeah, but why would you be claiming Librarian as the Ravenkeeper?
You're the town crier? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking to my claim of chambermaid. I'm gonna.
Chambermaid is good, so you can say I saw Bombi in the night.
Yeah. The thing is, right now I'm in direct conflict with Emma. Emma is the balloonist. Emma's balloonist pings are currently
Yes,
Jordan.
I know she's the balloonist. Yes, yes.
Uh,
And Bruce, night
and
one.
Bruce and Frosty. Frosty is the townsfolk in that scenario, I think.
I don't remember. Frosty was here? No, I don't remember. I don't remember.
So
you claim Chambermaid, you.
yeah. So in
Yeah.
any case, I am gonna be claiming chambermaid, having seen a 0 on Frosty and Emma.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. You guys can talk for a little bit, and then I'm going to open up nominations.
I mean, the other side is Legion, so like,
Yeah, I mean, there's another townsfolk who I know is getting information that's wrong unless they're drunk or evil.
Hello?
Jordan? Yes, Jordan.
I have a question for you. I feel like you might be good. And obviously, I think it's Legion. It might not be. It could be Atheist. Could have Legion lunatics. But I've narrowed... If there is a Legion team, I've narrowed it down to a few people could be good. I'm pretty sure one person is very, very evil. Would you... Am I allowed... I'm asking you because I think you're good. Would you allow me to kill that person today, or would you rather I not?
I would prefer a good alchemist psychopath not kill anyone on 7.
Sweet. And what?
But if
there's a
can make your
confirmed.
own choices.
Yeah, there.
No,
I mean,
I
there's
know.
strong evidence that you're just a minion at this point.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I say, I could be killed, but I'm pretty sure a good player died last night. I'm pretty sure Narninian has cottoned on to another good player and is claiming to be Damsel turned, but they know that person is drunk. That's why I'm now even more sure it is Legion. But
Let me just tell you why I think Jordan is a minion. So I thought Jordan was good yesterday. I was buying the Legion world, so I gave Jordan my full information. I'm a damsel that got turned into a dreamer by a huntsman, and I dreamt a player I never talked to as the poppy grower. Sorry to out your role, but you're dead now, Tanfana, and the evil team knows. And then, so Jordan kills me, the dreamer, and then the poppy grower immediately dies at night. With me having given the psychopath the information, I think that's extremely suspicious. There's also information that says that a confirmed townsfolk and Jordan are both balloonist pings, which is also very suspicious.
Nominations will... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Sorry, carry on.
I was going to say, nominations are open.
Emma nominates Dylan.
Emma nominates Dylan. Why?
Dylan has claimed information that is wrong from my perspective. It doesn't seem like enough other information is wrong for it to be a Vortox world. The other demons are Legion and Fangu. He also claimed to have been told he was Fangu jumped last night. So I would sort of like to kill Dylan.
Dylan, your defense.
So I told Emma that I got Fangu jumped to because I was visited last night, but it was a fake out. I think that I might be the drunk. However, in the case that I am the chambermaid, like full on as the character, I will say that I checked Emma again last night up against Frosty and I got another 0. Aside from Bruce, who is the goon, having that one on Bruce and Narninian, I've gotten 0s all game, which kind of leans more towards a Legion game. I think that Emma might be a Legion that is just forming pings around the fact that Jordan's claiming Alchemist Psychopath, so she knows to select Jordan as her townsfolk, and then just put the other 3 pings around the table wherever. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm left thinking right now.
Well, we would need 4 in order for this to pass. Four is enough. Dylan's on the block. Any other nominations?
Dylan's gonna go ahead and nominate Frosty.
Dylan nominates Frosty. Why?
Like I said before, I got a 0 between Emma and Frosty. In the case that I am a drunk, I think Emma and Jordan might be a minion pair. I haven't heard a whole lot from Frosty. Frosty, I think, could potentially be a demon. Could potentially be a fangu that's looking to jump to me at some point, and I don't want that to happen. So I would like to push on this.
Frosty.
I'm the huntsman who selected a damsel on night 2, who supposedly changed their role. I'm potentially in a balloonist ping, so that would make me a townsfolk. But feel free to vote on me if you'd like.
We would need 4 for this to pass.
Four to tie.
Oh, sorry, 4 to tie, 5 to pass. I apologize.
This is not a good person to execute.
3 is not enough. Dylan is still on the block. There's a final call for nominations.
Jason will nominate Jordan.
Jason nominates Jordan. Go ahead.
I think there's a good likelihood that Jordan is good, but in the world where Jordan is not good, the longer Jordan survives, it's actually just becomes worse and worse for us as town. I don't know if we want to get this through. I'm fine killing Dylan, but I just wanted to put this nomination up.
Jordan, your defense.
Yeah, like I said, I'm happy not to kill anymore, and I would have got myself executed today. I even told Frost this, but then Tan died. I think Tan is good, so I think Good lost a good player last night. But yeah, I don't think Dylan is, so I'll leave it at that.
Okay. We would need 4 to tie, 5 to pass.
Just think it's really suspicious timing that I told you that Tanfana's the puppy grower, and then Tanfana dies the next night.
Yeah, but the only person he talked to between the moments that you told him that and the moments we got back to town were me, which would
Can I
make me the
clarify
demon.
on that? Frosty, did no one tell me Tan was the puppy grower? I don't even remember that part. He might have, but...
If he did, it was before I got there. He said that he wasn't going to reveal her role because
Yeah,
she hadn't
I
given
didn't-
you her role yet.
1 is not
Yeah, I
enough.
didn't know Tan was-
Gonna end the day in 10 seconds.
You were there the whole time, Frosty, because I asked Nan to leave, so I didn't know
5,
Tan was the puppy grower.
4, 3, 2, and 1. The Sleepy Tomato has determined that Dylan is the next to die. Dylan, what is your preferred method of death?
Porn.
You say porn or corn?
Corn. C-O-R-N.
Okay, the very first consonant matters a lot in that word. Death by porn. No, so your I will tell you though, there's a little bit of an overlap as to what happens with that corn. You're dead, and everybody goes to sleep. All right, so we kill tonight. Jeez, who do we kill tonight?
All right, what do we got? So I think we killed Bambi.
It's not a bad kill. And then you've got a 3 to 2. You only have 2 Legion left at that point.
Yeah. And Jordan either attempts to continue looking good by not killing anybody. And then we kill a good in the night. Okay, so we're gonna wake up with how many alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alive.
Correct.
Yeah, so even if... so evil could lose tomorrow if Jordan kills somebody and they execute the other legion. But I think if Jordan kills somebody, they're not going to attempt to execute the other legion. They're going to think that Jordan is just evil.
Well, yes, but okay. But we could just as easily just kill, if we kill Emma, then it comes down to a 3-2. Still have a more... I think that would be better. That at least forces Jordan's hand to make a choice.
I actually think killing Jordan instead of Emma is more interesting. Because that either makes him good, or it means that a demon has decided that he wants to... whoever a demon is would want to sell that Jordan is good.
Okay,
right?
that's
so
interesting.
You kill him early to try to confuse people.
Okay.
So if we're killing a good, I kind of want Frosty and Emma to be in the final 3, because Frosty is linked with Narn. Emma is sort of in opposition to Dylan.
Ekin makes a good point. If you kill and go down to 3-2, if they make one vote, it's incorrect, and Legion jumps on it, the game is effectively over at that point.
Yeah. So I think we kill Bambi.
Okay.
Yeah, that is my preference, would be to kill Bambi today, and then see what happens tomorrow, who gets executed, and then we'll decide based on that who to kill to send into our final 3.
Okay. Can you show Emma Dak, I guess? I'm trying to think of what's going to be the most valuable info. I mean, showing Jordan is also probably not a bad idea.
We've already shown Jordan.
Sorry, Jason.
Yeah. I think that Jason is the more likely to be believed Legion. So I think
that's the way to go.
I think we show Jason.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Emma. Still alive.
Yeah, the immortal balloonist.
You see Jason.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Yep. Alright. So then we give Bambi a chance to claim Ravenkeeper. Yeah, alright, that works.
Bambi's claim could do some really interesting things to the game.
Yeah. Wonder if Bambi will confirm Frosty as Huntsman if the night kill. It's possible.
That's what I was wondering, because that hard links Frosty and Narninian together, which
Correct.
means that to Jordan, who thinks that Narn is evil, it means Frosty is likely evil, right?
Yep.
Like any world where Jordan's living in where it is Legion, Bambi is likely Legion there, and then confirming Frosty a fellow Legion for this play. And in that world, Bruce was just the goon who was the scene outsider.
That's true. That actually matches up with Bruce being the goon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm into it. Alright, let's send him back. But I think we've wasted enough time.
Yep.
Hello, everyone! Or should I say, whatever the French say for good morning. I don't know. Is it just bonjour?
Bonjour.
To everyone except Bambi.
Ah, Jordan killed me. So evil.
Sure, Karen, you wanted to talk, right?
Nam's
Bambi,
in 3
can we
minutes.
Yes.
Fanfana, can I speak with you?
Yep.
Hi. I came to explain myself as to why I did all that stuff.
Mhm.
I am the lycanthrope, and I picked you on night 2.
No, you didn't.
Pardon?
I mean, there's too many drunks if you're the lycanthrope.
Who else is drunk?
The atheist, the chambermaid, the huntsman.
Okay, so you're actually not evil?
I'm actually the balloonist.
Okay. I'm still the lunatic. It's just trying one more time. Okay.
Thank you, Karen.
Okay, alright, cool. Have you ever got me in your pings by any
No.
chance?
I have gotten
Alright.
Bruce, then Frosty, then Jordan, then Jason.
Alright. They're all, aren't they all claiming town except for Bruce?
Yeah, 3 townsfolk, one of them admittedly an alchemist psychopath who's killed 2 people, one who's
Thank you,
claiming to be
Navean.
confirmed by a damsel.
Thank you for helping me see
Jason.
that.
I think that Frosty might be the demon because
Yes, but like I don't think we're in that world.
Okay.
But like it's atheist, so there's always a chance.
I told Aiden I was going to nominate Demena, but I think I need to nominate Jordan to try to get him to lose Rojim.
That's
The question
fine.
is,
Yeah.
Do we waste the day in the event that I lose? I mean, I don't want to lose, but in the event that I lose, it's like, is it worth wasting a day trying to kill Jordan to guarantee he can't screw things up in the final 4? Or
Well,
final
here's the idea, right? If Jordan is good, Jordan should let that go through.
Yeah.
Jordan should choose to die because then it guarantees that Jordan essentially is good there, and so that's the case. If Jordan,
I'm gonna nominate him, and just for that reason. So
You need to do.
You're talking about me, right?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. I think we have to start thinking about nominating the storytellers soon because might be our only out.
I thought you were just talking about me. I just assumed.
No, we normally don't talk about you.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
All right, thanks, Dak. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks, Bruce.
My back pocket. I'm pretending that Jason's been making me Saramat as the chambermaid, even though I've been the clockmaker.
Interesting. Okay. Good luck.
I have not been able to talk.
Jordan and someone, or
What's your number?
Narn 1. It's just a stupid number. But I want to kill Jordan today, and I want Jordan to throw the Rochambeau. Because if Jordan survives, like I think it's so hard.
Yeah, I mean, if Jordan's right, so, I mean...
Some people.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Gonna be opening up the floor for nominations in a little bit.
So I have an announcement to do. I was claiming Baroness Stormcrier, everything for dying a night. I'm the Raven Keeper, and I saw Frosty as Huntsman.
You saw Frosty as the huntsman?
Yes.
Frosty, do you believe me? Yeah.
I believe Bamsey as much as I believe Narninian. So we're talking 50-50, 60-40.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
I am the huntsman, so yes.
No, you're not. You're the drunk.
Can someone please nominate the storyteller today?
If Frosty is the huntsman, Jordan, it's
Yeah.
either an atheist game or Jordan and Jason are both evil.
Emma.
Yes,
the drunk.
I think yes, Emma.
Because here are the balloonist pings in order. Bruce, the goon. Frosty,
Yeah.
the claimed huntsman. Jordan, the claimed alchemist. Jason, the claimed clockmaker.
Yeah. Emma, this is another reason why I trust you. I think you're a good player in Legion. Frosty's the drunk, and that's why Narninian jumped onto it, because he knew that there can't be a damsel in this game, so it makes Frosty the drunk. I'm the alchemist. Bruce and Jason both Legion. You, me, Tamfana, Frosty.
I have additional information if Town would be interested in hearing it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ever since day 2, so day 2 and day 3, I have been made Sarah mad that I am the chambermaid. I am not. I am the real clockmaker who got a 1 at the start of the game.
I now have 3 clockmakers.
Oh my god.
I only have 2 clockmakers.
Oh, I only heard
Well, it
2
depends on if
clockmakers.
Karen's a clockmaker or not.
All right, I will be opening up nominations.
Frosty nominates Jordan.
Frosty nominates Jordan. Tell me why.
We can't risk, even if it's an alchemist psychopath, we cannot risk a psychopath in Final 3 if we're in a Legion game. And worst case, if he's evil.
Jordan?
I agree. I was going to actually nominate myself so I could play with the maid or an Navean, but it's fine. And also, yeah, I think there's 2 other good players, so you can kill me now. But I am fairly certain on the world that I've built. And Frosty, I will pick Rock.
Okay.
We would need 3 for this to pass.
Dak, what are you claiming?
Librarian.
3 is enough for Jordan. Any other nominations?
Can someone nominate Storyteller, please?
I mean, I can, but I think that's something we can discuss tomorrow. If you want.
We can
I was
do
gonna
that
say, I can do
tomorrow.
it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Last call for nominations.
Jordan, did you vote on yourself there?
No, Frosty did.
All right, Frosty.
And Jason and Dak. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jordan, we are now going to do the command. Navean, I'm pretty sure you're on that, right?
Yeah, that was
Frosty. We will play some Rochambeau, and then you're going to get potentially executed.
Well, you've already been executed.
Oh, sorry, you have been
It's a
executed. You just
question
may
whether
not. You may not die.
Whether you will die.
I'm picking Frosty.
Frosty, Frosty.
Frosty wins!
There you go.
Jordan has been executed by the force of paper.
Yeah.
And congratulations, because you guys are going to sleep. I mean, to be fair, they could have accomplished that if Jordan just killed himself today.
Yeah.
But either way. Okay, so they lost to good. Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I was expecting, to be honest.
We need to kill a Legion today.
Yes, I think Dak is the kill.
I agree. I think we have to kill Dak. Emma gets no
Yeah.
more information. We have literally nothing to do tonight.
Yep, because Emma's done. So yeah, it's just gonna come down to which world you kind of believe in. What did Frosty do?
Through
Frosty
paper.
chose Narninian. Oh, you mean for the Rochambeau? Yeah. Paper.
No, what did Frosty do? Frosty picked Narninian, who then claimed that they...
To have been Damsel, who went from Damsel to Dreamer.
Yep.
So I mean, it does put evil in an interesting position tomorrow, because they are going to need to argue, like some of them at least are going to need to argue that Frosty is just good and they trust Frosty, and therefore it has to be one of Emma or Jason. So some of evil, namely Bambi and Narninian at the very least, have more or less locked themselves into a world where it is a 50-50 and not a 33% chance.
Well, it's the
But
thing.
the question
It's not.
is how much the other goods will believe that world, and thus it'll be Jason v. Emma, or if they'll believe that Narn, Bambi, and Frosty are all evil.
Well, so here's the thing. Both sides... See, here's the X factor, though. Both sides have the opportunity of not it being 33 and 66. It could be 50-50 because the storyteller is also a viable target.
Yes, but Colby asked yesterday for anybody to nominate the storytellers, and nobody did. So I think that's probably not a line that is going to work. I suspect that they're all going to think that it is evil. There's evil in this game, and it's a question of whether it is a Vortox or a Legion.
We have nothing to do tonight, so I will just say, given the fact that this is probably going to be our final night phase of the night, I just want to say I'm happy to be back streaming, and we're gonna keep doing some more streaming because turns out this whole clock tower thing's pretty dope. I don't know where this is going. I need to sleep, is what it is. All right.
Well, good thing we're going into our final 3.
Exactly. All right, let's return to Town Square. Bonjour. Dak is dead. This is your final 3.
I died?
Oh, I should mention, this is day 5. It's a Leviathan game. That is not an official announcement, don't worry.
Made a hard confirms atheist.
Yeah, just on the last day, just hard confirm atheist, yeah.
Makes sense.
All right, so I think I have everyone's roles except for Dax.
Me too.
Librarian.
Do we want to?
Ah, yes, Librarian, what did you
I saw a goon. I verified it.
between you?
So you saw Bruce.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
Verified
Dak
with
talked to
Bruce
me
Boulevard.
on day 1 and then nominated me.
Yep.
okay,
Wanted
that's
to lock
sad.
in the goon. It's good.
Dak
Do we want to do a round robin?
God, yes.
I can facilitate. Frosty.
Huntsman shows Narninian on night 2.
Narn.
I'm a damsel. I was turned in, or I was given the Dreamer ability on night 2.
Jason.
Clockmaker 1.
Colby.
Atheist.
Karen.
Politician.
Bruce.
Goon.
Dak.
Librarian. Saw a goon.
Emma.
Balloonist saw in order Bruce, Frosty, Jordan, Jason.
Tan Fana.
Poppy grower.
Jordan.
Alchemist Psychopath.
Bambi.
Raven Keeper, also Frosty as a huntsman.
And Dylan.
I was shown a fangu token at the beginning of the game. I think I'm the lunatic. I've been made Sarah Novus Madness, but the chambermaid and the clockmaker for the past 4 days.
And there's your round robin. It sounds as if it did not enlighten anyone.
I'm sorry, Dylan. Could you repeat?
So, I started off the game being handed the fangu token. However, I have been Sarah Novus mad on and off between clockmaker and chambermaid for the past 4 days.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think it's an atheist game, but we at least need to discuss that possibility. Does anyone think it is an atheist game?
Yes, I do. I think it's an atheist game.
Right. Does anyone else?
That's true.
I do, because that's the only thing is I don't see many worlds where if it's not an atheist game, I think it's Jason, who's the demon, potentially the last member of the Legion. But
I get
have
the
a
feeling
Legion
this,
team-
yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not an atheist game, Jason is the demon, I think. He has to be.
I'm not, which is what makes this super fun. I'm gonna get executed for Down to lose at the last moment again. I think there's a possibility it's an atheist game. From my perspective, it's like I think it's more Emma than Frosty as the final Legion if it's a Legion game. Frosty's just being hard confirmed from too many sources that it feels like they're trying to pull Frosty on side with them, which leaves me to Emma, who has a balloonist, which I've heard balloonists in twos from like 2 or 3 other people. Leads me to believe that that's just a bluff that Emma settled on that one, which means they can kind of push the information wherever they want. But that's just the way I'm seeing it. It is what it is. We can figure it out.
I'm going to say nominations are open.
It could be a atheist game, Jason.
I think it has to be an atheist game if Jason's not the last evil, but I'm pretty sure it's just Legion and Frosty is drunk.
No, I think it's a atheist game. If we trust Kobe claim atheist, so I trust Kobe.
There are things about this that feel like an atheist game, but I'm not. But if people want to go with that,
All right, I told Aiden I was going to do it. It's the final day. I nominate the storytellers.
Frosty, what is your accusation?
Always claimed atheist. In my the most obvious atheist world I have doesn't include Jason. A Legion world doesn't include Jason. If it's not an atheist game, I'd be willing to bet that it's probably atheist. Otherwise, it's Jason. I have faith that either Emma or Jason will nominate each other, as I feel like I'm pretty proven, but I think I'm also being proven by 2 Legion members. So take that for what it's worth.
Navean, did you want to take the defense or should I?
Honk.
Oh wait, hang on, I have some honks. You guys can't hear. I gotta find a way to pipe the honk into the chat. We would need 2 for this to pass.
And I'm fairly sure you're good. They can get this without your vote.
Four is enough. Navean and I are on the block. Any other nominations?
Emma nominates Jason.
Tell me why.
Want to give the town the option. In a Legion game, I think it has to be Jason. That's the demon, not Frosty.
Jason.
I mean, again, I'm not the demon. I'm not Legion. I think it's either an atheist game or it's Emma here, but that's just fine.
We would need 4 to tie or 5 to pass. Two is not enough. Jason, would you like to nominate?
Nah.
All right. Well, Navean and I are executed. Navean, how do you
Sad honk.
how do you feel about being executed?
Sad honk.
Do you feel like maybe we should just not let it go through?
Honk.
Navean and I are indeed executed, and we die. And congratulations. You killed the storytellers. Which means a team has won, and that team is the team that doesn't involve all of the lunatic legion that are in play.
Oh,
Tomato.
Okay, you're right, I'm fucking with you, yes. Congratulations to the evil team.
Oh, you are evil, Jason. Oh, amazing.
Alright, so...
Narn, you won a Legion game.
Alright, so let's give you an idea as to how this game broke down.
Barely.
Jordan was indeed your alchemist psychopath. Frosty was your drunksman. Emma was your balloonist, who got accurate pings. And Tanfana was your poppy grower. Everybody else was Legion. And you guys never even considered the possibility that you all could be lunatics. I'm offended. I am offended that you got... Right?
I thought about it the first couple days.
I did.
Not a single person I visited on that first night when I was like, you don't learn your team, but here are bluffs for like, am I a lunatic and this is atheist?
That's a lie. I said the word lunatic.
I missed it then. My apologies.
Well, either way, I was pleasantly surprised that you guys already figured out that it was just a regular Poppy Grower Legion game and not a Poppy Grower Legion atheist game to make it look like everybody is Legion when they're actually lunatics. But you guys picked up, so I'm glad that you were able to do so. Evil played that game very well for not knowing who they were for the first half of the game.
Yeah, we really didn't have a whole lot of double claims happening, so that's always nice to see in Legion.
And Navean and I mixed up there was a lot of overlap with the bluffs. So they, not everybody got the same bluffs, but there was a lot of overlap with who got what bluffs. So yeah, I wanted to give a congratulations to the Evil team. I will say, there's probably some confusion as to why we killed Tan midway through the game. Quite frankly, the other options were worse.
I mean, so what we had at that point in the game is there were 4 Legion alive, there were 4 good players alive, and one of those good players was Jordan, who had a Psychopath ability and was at that point getting a very good read on town. So we thought that, we needed to kill a good player in the night in order to sort of maybe help balance that out a little bit. And I think given how close this game was at the end, I think it was the right choice.
Yeah. I mean, again, listen, we're storytellers, obviously we make mistakes. We're human just like anybody else. But I think... So, like, every Clock Tower stream has kind of its own niche, its own, thing that it tries to do, and I like to think, and, this might be hashtag hubris or exclamation point hubris, but I like to think that one thing that we're known for is that combined with the fact that I'm pretty good at figuring out what the set of things are that you can possibly do as a storyteller, and Navean just happens to be exceptionally good at knowing... Bless you. Navean has to be exceptionally good at knowing exactly what the correct thing to do is of those set of things to do as a storyteller, means that our stream is really good at trying to kind of talk our viewers through what we think the correct choices are and why and justify those choices and defend the choices as storytellers that we have to make.
And sometimes we're wrong, because that happens, because we're human.
Right. Even if we are... Tori in chat says, that seems so disingenuous when half of the ST team is a Eldritch Horror. But no, to that end, I will say, we are humans, we make mistakes, but I know that to not be results oriented, I think that the decisions that we make, we talk them through enough to be able to figure out what we think is the correct choice, regardless of what the end result ends up being. And I think that choice of killing Tan at that point in the game simply made the most sense. It was the choice that made the most sense based on what was still available for knowledge and how we could see the game going. So it is a little surprising. But
at some point, you probably have to kill good in the night, in a Legion game, Figuring out where the right point is and who the right one to kill is difficult, but
yeah, it was a game. That was a hell of a game. It came down to the wire.
At least you got a good jump scare out of it.
Oh, so yeah, Dylan was not lying when we killed Tan, and I decided that we had to put Legion together in a room so that everybody could see who each other are. I just chose Dylan because Dylan was still alive. And I was like, so here's the thing. I'm not here to figure out what your fake chambermaid info is. You are the evil fangu, which Dylan freaked the fuck out about. And then I was like, no, don't worry. You're not actually the evil fangu. So yes.
As it turns out, I have a very nasty habit of yelling when I find out that I've been fangu jumped to.
I think most people do, Dylan. I don't enjoy being fangu jumped to, but it's not everybody.
Speak for yourselves.
Yeah,
I do. Please fangu jump me all the time.
Me too.
I mean, I enjoy it. It's just that I yell when it happens.